Hello everyone, I'm Azra,
I'm Dolunay.
and we are going to talk about genetically modified organisms.
Are they useful or harmful?
Genetically modified organisms have been developed since 1996. According to the scientists who designed genetically modified organism crops, this new technology is harmless to humans and better for the environment.
But only scientists who design new GMOs think this way because they earn more money and it's pretty useful for them. But in the end, they are very harmful for our bodies, for ourselves, and also for our economy. The benefits of genetically modified organisms means more nutritious food, disease and drought resistant plants that require fewer environmental resources such as water and fertilizer, less use of pesticides, increased supply of food with reduced cost and longer shelf life, of course.
In terms of genetically modified organisms, correction of foods that can cause an allergic and also toxic reactions. And which is not just bad for humans, this is bad for also animals that eats these foods. And unexpected or harmful genetic changes, for example, harmful mutations and that may cause a genetic disorder or cancer. When there is an inadvertent transfer of genes, this is not too easy to fix it again. And this may cause mutations in animals and plants and also organ damage. The results of most studies with GM foods indicate that may cause some toxic effects, such as hepatic or pancreatic.
Public perception about GMOs. Nearly half of Americans say the health benefits of GM foods are the same compared to non-GM foods.
People with high scientific knowledge are more likely to consider the wider benefits around GM foods.
And the percentage of people who support these GM foods are higher because the scientists who does these things show us these foods as they are bigger, they are tastier, they are more colorful, they are healthier, they are stronger, and they last longer. And when you say it this way, it looks pretty awesome, right? But in the end, they are actually very, very harmful for our body systems, for our health, and like I said before, also for our economy.
And GMO allergies. GMO can cause allergic reactions because DNA that transferred to foods and products are mostly protein structured.
And the reason that our bodies show these reactions because they are not used to these kind of products, extra materials, and they of course show us that they are not used to these things with our allergies.
And examples for GMOs. Scientists use mostly corns because it's easy to transfer to its DNA.
And like we said before, if you have allergies to these kind of foods, you have to be careful when you go to restaurants. You have to check the menu before you eat something, like if they added extra materials or extra ingredients, or if they cooked it or baked it with some other ingredients that you don't normally use. Because if you don't check these things, your health and your body system can get ruined.
Because like while we are eating them, they seem like they are so organic, they are so healthy, but they're not. So we think they are harmful for humans, for animals, and for plants, and also, and I mean, like for all environments.
And we are, of course, not asking you to not eat these things ever again, but you have to check where you're buying these because there are a lot of foods that are sold in supermarkets, shops, or even little markets that doesn't even really, go the way that it should go. And you have to be careful with what you're buying, what you're eating, to not to ruin your system.
And thank you for listening to us.
Yes. Bye.